Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Oh, we hangin', we bang, oh, we bangin'. Oh, we have homemade chicken chili today, y'all. We have homemade also. God dog. What's up, Yummy Biters? Welcome back to another episode of Yummy Bites TV. Y'all, today we have some fresh homemade chicken chili. And some fresh pico de gallo on top. I also use that caramelized onion cream cheese from Tabitha Brown's vegan. It is so good, y'all. You get it from Target. Mersho has the same thing. And I have like a mixture of all kinds of, what do I have? Fruit punch. Is there orange in here? Anyway, water, y'all. Yes, y'all.
And I seem to have misplaced my drink.
Delicious. It's over there. I knew you was gonna leave it. All right, let's pray.
And me, I'm drinking some home-style orange juice. As we ask God to bless the food as we give thanks.
Amen. Okay. Skitty. Chicken chili, yummy, delicious. Get some of that vegan vegan cream cheese. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Mmm. It's so ew. Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. Mmm. What's today? Happy Thursday, y'all. Y'all let us know what y'all eating. If y'all eating. Mmm. Mmm. That's good.
Yeah, I couldn't stop eating it last night. I was like, hold up.
Mmm. He already had some, y'all. Wow. It is really good. Mmm. The recipe is already up, y'all. I used my crock pot. Mmm. We were supposed to be eating this yesterday, but it wasn't ready in time. I think I underestimated, like, how slow a crock pot goes. Mmm. It was going super slow. Like, it hadn't even started boiling in like 3 hours. I was like, what is going on? When's it gonna start cooking? Mmm.
What?
What?
No, I was just thinking about something.
What happened? Never mind. All right, so let's get deep. Part 3. We're just gonna let it keep going. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Oh yeah, this is the caramelized onion cream cheese, the vegan cream cheese that they have at Target. This is a must. I'm trying to tell you. And whenever like you use sour cream, don't you know you can use cream cheese also, and it is freaking amazing. And you don't have to. You can use vegan cream cheese. It's just as good. Mmm. some more. That's delicious. Mmm. Pico.
Got cheese in this?
No cheese.
Milk? Any type of dairy?
Yes.
What, sour cream?
No.
What? You don't want to tell me. Come on, spit it out.
It's a little bit of heavy whipping cream.
Oh.
Yeah. And a little bit of cream cheese. Just a little bit. Okay. Name a healthy activity you wish you did more.
Exercise.
Yeah. Exercising is kind of hard to commit to after you see results. You know what I'm saying? It's so easy just to stop and be like, I'm where I want to be, I'm looking good. But little do you know, you have to keep going so you can maintain. You know what I'm saying? So.
It's hard to find the motivation to get up and work yourself out for no reason, basically.
But
you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to put yourself in a bind for no reason. You know, it's the exercise, but to the body, it don't make no sense. Like, I'm chilling, bro. I don't feel like going and doing all that.
Dang, I forgot what I was going to say. Sometimes the motivation is to, stay feeling good and looking good.
But you got to get to that point when you're working out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You work out one time, you ain't going to be necessarily feeling good when you get done. You got to get in the habit of it and get past the point to where you sore and you feeling taxed and drained and tired from the workout. That's like a magic thing that happens to where working out gives you energy now. But normal people working out tap them out. I work out right now, I'm tired.
No, I feel like that's like in the first couple of days you get tapped out, but after that you be feeling good after you work out. I mean, amazing. You be thinking that you see results and and everything. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's so good. Oh my God.
Yeah.
What's your favorite season?
Spring.
Mine is summer. I like spring too because it's like not that hot.
Exactly. Yeah.
I know that's why you picked it.
Yeah. Summer be too hot. Summer you be having to take a refuge from the sun.
Are you religious or spiritual? I don't know why I asked you that, but
You already know. You answer it for me.
Spiritual.
You gonna answer?
I don't want to answer it. Did we already answer? Oh, I have them the wrong way. Okay. Have a horribly corrupt government or no government?
No government. What a man need another man to govern his affairs for?
Doesn't the government like What is the government responsible? Aren't they responsible for a lot? Like,
Meddling.
we don't need the government for nothing? We don't need a government? I think we do.
I mean, yeah, they oversee, you know what I'm saying, the upkeep of the infrastructure, you know what I'm saying? But if we're going to have a corrupt government, I'd rather not have none at all. Then the people can form one.
Because that was the question.
That's righteous.
Okay. You're right.
You know?
Yeah.
Corruption got to go. Sick of that.
Yeah.
We've been living under corruption for way too long.
Our whole lives.
Exactly. Our ancestors' lives have been
Yeah.
generations and generations living under corruption. Hundreds of years. If not thousands.
Do you believe in any conspiracy theories?
A lot of the stuff that I know to be true, some people who are not in the know would consider that a conspiracy theory.
But did you answer the question? Do you believe in any conspiracy theories?
Some of the things that I know to be true, some
Excuse me,
people
that
who
was-
are not in the know might consider those to be conspiracy theories.
Okay. That was the answer? I guess so.
Yeah, that's my answer.
I do believe in some conspiracy theory. Now, it's not asking which one, so. Do you believe Tupac is still alive? Because I don't.
Is that a question?
I'm just asking. Yeah, that's a question.
Now, even though there's a strong possibility that he could be living in Cuba, and there's this Cuban rapper who had a figure in the backseat of his car that was all blacked out that you couldn't even see was there. But somebody like did some work on the video and like lightened it up, and you could see the outline of the person sitting in the shadows that you couldn't even see was there, and he looked like Tupac.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like if he was alive, I don't feel like he could be quiet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I said I don't think so.
Unless he was made to have to change. But I don't know. Like,
And I
ain't
listened
nobody making him do nothing.
I listened to Danny Boy, who was the one singing on all Pac records, talk about how he was the one who had to drive Pac's ashes from Los Angeles from Las Vegas to wherever, you know what I'm saying, he had to drive them to. He drove the ashes. So, I mean, could it have been, not him? I mean, of course, but...
Exactly.
I watched his mama cry, drop tears about him,
She could have been asked to fake it. Like, you better fake it. Allegedly. You just never know with how stuff be going down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it's all up, but...
There was this footage of it was like a news reporter. I think he was in Cuba. And he was getting ready to do his news show. It was like it was this dude who he looked like an older version of Pac. And it was like he was waiting for him to start the show. He was like way in the back. And then he came walking. He was doing the Tupac walk. You know how the look.
I think I saw that.
And then when he passed in front of the camera, he passed like behind the dude. He was doing like a little Tupac dance. You seen it?
And
I
then he
probably
looked
showed
just
it to
like
you.
Tupac. Yeah. This was a while ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, this was some years ago. I think Daboo 777 had put that on his channel. He had a nice little video about proof that, that's why I seen that video about when they darkened up, when they lightened up what was in the darkness. Stuff like that make you wonder. But it seemed like he would have, he would have spoke out by now. You would be hearing from
Exactly.
him. You know what I'm saying? He, you don't know who it is. He could go by anything. He could be the word. You know what I'm saying?
Beer, wine, or cocktail? I feel like it depends on where I am. If I'm with family, we don't even have cocktails. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cocktails are a mixed drink.
Yeah.
Wine or a cocktail? Never beer for me. Never. Like, that's the most disgusting. I feel like it's so disgusting. And I feel like people don't really like that. Like, who likes beer? It don't even
like
taste
beer.
good.
No,
I
like
just
beer.
don't feel like people
I
really
do.
like it.
No. I do. It's weird. It's an acquired taste.
It's so disgusting.
It's acquired taste. And then certain beers taste, they all taste different. So there's certain beers there you like it. Like, I could drink a good beer right now.
Ugh, oh my God. He used to drink, what is those,
Oh God, please don't tell nobody. Please don't tell nobody I used to drink High Lifes, please.
Is that what it was? No, that's not what I'm talking
High
about.
Life. What?
I'm talking about that drink that stunk to high heaven. My God. It smelled like the hood.
You
For
talking
real.
about 211? Oh my God.
That's not a diss either. No, what was
You
that?
talking about 211, that strong beer.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. 211, that's the name of the brand. Yeah. It's like extra.
It was dark.
They got extra alcohol content in it. It ain't like no regular beer.
Oh, God, y'all. I thought it was called 40.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, when you met me, I was drinking 40s, huh? But no, I stopped drinking 40s. That's when I started.
He had to stop that for real.
That's when I started drinking, you know what I'm saying? Regular civilized bottles and cans and shit.
I ain't gonna be able to do it. Oh my God.
I did it. Yeah, I stopped. I was like, this ain't just drinking a 40. I was like, why am I even drinking a 40 ounce anyway? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Why can't I just get a 6-pack and then drink a civilized size bottle? You know what I'm saying? One at a time.
Yeah, he doesn't even do it anymore. Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah. I used to have to drink a beer before I go to work in the morning. Just to go in there and, you know what I'm saying, and function and deal with them, you know? I gotta drink me a beer. That's cold.
Who drank before they went to work? Like, I couldn't believe he did that. I couldn't do that.
Sometimes I'd go drink one on lunch break or 15-minute break. I'd go shoot to the stove, get me one, just take it, rush it to the head on the way back to work. Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
That's that stress, boy. Like,
got to make it through the day. Hello, thanks for calling. How can I help you? It's, you know what, talking on the phone, but when you done had you some beers though, I mean, I was so good at what I did, and that was one of the reasons.
It makes you feel even better.
Yeah, like, and you be laxing, and you know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
Like, oh, come on, Rob was cold at my job. The boss man knew what I was doing.
How you know?
Because he knew. I was shit. I mean, come on. It wouldn't be no secret with me. You could get a whiff of me. You could look at me.
Oh my God.
Some people be so stupid. Oh my God, you so sleepy, boy. You need to get some sleep at night. I'd be like, I know.
We used to do things on lunch break too. Sure did. Like,
I told him one time when I was going to lunch, we meeting up in the elevator. He hopping in the same time with me. I said, "Come on, let's go drink a beer."
oh my God. The boss?
White man, yeah.
Stop it.
I'm messing with him. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna make you feel uncomfortable. I ain't gonna never feel uncomfortable around you.
What did he say?
I don't know. Probably a nervous little laugh or something. You know what I'm saying? Of course, he ain't gonna be like, "Yeah, come on, let's go." You know, I was that guy.
Would you ever switch to being a vegetarian or a vegan?
Hell yeah. Eating meat is wrong. eating flesh. I don't want. Mm-mm.
What about fish?
I mean, I hear fish is better for you, but still at the same time, I don't like the idea of eating another animal that, you know what I'm saying, that has life, you know, has eyes and can see, bleeds like me, you know what I'm saying, but too similar. I'll eat a fruit or a vegetable, you know what I'm saying? They don't have a face.
And then the fact that we're eating their struggles and like we're consuming more than just the meat.
Exactly. When you're eating all this meat that's farmed and inhumane, well, not inhumane, but you know what I'm saying, in raggedy conditions for animals. But just the fact, even if they are raised up, it's still
inhumane.
It's still humane is like human, but it's barbaric to me to even raise an animal and treat it right. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean? Oh, just to raise it?
To raise it in captivity to eat it. Even if you treated it right while it was alive, you're raising it in captivity to eat it.
Right.
To eat it. Think about that, to eat it.
And what gets me, though, is like people will have like cows or whatever, and the cow, you know, they'll get pregnant and it's time to have the baby. And here come the humans. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my, that irritates the love out of me. Them trying to help pull the baby out. Like, God made these animals to be able to birth by themselves. They do not need humans for that. I just hate it so much. Like, I hate it when, you know, people be helping their pets have dogs. They know how to have their kids. Those are their kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't need you to wash them. None of that. I mean, am I right? Am I wrong? Why are you looking like that?
You know,
I just don't agree with it.
Women be needing the help, you know. Sometimes the baby be stuck. They got to, you know, tug and pull and rip and tear to help it get it out of there.
Not in animals. What are you talking about?
They just be trying to help. Same way when you having a baby, the nurse might take both of her hands
and guess what? But we can have our babies on our own because I saw this woman do it. She went through, her and her husband was out in the wilderness. Okay? I don't know, y'all might have seen, I think it's on YouTube. And that's where they lived. And, you know, she's walking around contracting, just, oh my gosh, she's in so much freaking pain. Ooh. And she stood up and had her baby. She pulled it out herself. Husband, I don't believe husband did anything, but he was standing there recording. And she had that baby on her own. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like God made us to do that. And she knew that. We didn't need to go to the hospital and have our baby and have somebody put forceps and doing all that crazy stuff. We're supposed to be able to do that on our own. What y'all think?
And you're supposed to have the baby in a dimly lit room, so that when they come out, they're able to retain their memories. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah, like
where did you get that information?
From people with wisdom.
Okay.
That's the reason why. Like when the baby come out, you're not supposed to cut that umbilical cord right away.
Exactly.
You're supposed to leave
not
that
right
on
away.
There. Exactly.
But eventually, yes.
Yeah, exactly. But not right away. And that baby's supposed to go and come get put on mama. Yeah. And get that love from mama. Exactly. Get put on that titty. Mm-hmm. Not get whisked away by the doctors and nurses to go rinse it off, and then with all this bright light in the child's face, you're traumatizing the baby as soon as the baby come out. Yeah. And they doing that on purpose. It's wiping away, memories, like, wisdom that these kids should be able to be born with is being wiped away in the in these bright lit up conditions. It's wiping them.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that, but what do you think is the coolest accent to have? Spanish.
Coolest accent.
Coolest accent. I love a Spanish. Oh my God.
I'm saying.
I wish I could speak Spanish, y'all. I swear I wouldn't even be speaking English. It would be Spanish all the time.
I'm gonna say the Far East Louisiana accent.
What's the Far East? New Orleans? Like the one that everybody
thinks, you can recognize. You be like, oh yeah, that's that Louisiana right there.
I think you can tell when anybody is from Louisiana. It doesn't matter to me, like New Orleans, Baton Rouge, like.
It do matter because there's a certain it have to be East Louisiana. There's a certain, like, the farther you get west, like where I'm at, you close to Texas.
Yeah.
It changes, like
right.
that accent is not fluent like in the area where I'm at. You know, my mama kind of got it, but
oh like, man, like are you kidding me?
But like I didn't have it. My friends didn't have it.
Mm-hmm. You do have it.
We don't have it like
not like your
it's
mom.
Thicker. If you go further, just an hour away to Lafayette, it's real thick.
Yeah.
Like one of my partner's cousins was from Lafayette, and he had came down and spent the weekend with us one time. And just spending 2-3 days with us, by the time he left, we all had that same accent, you know what I'm saying? So it's real easy to pick up, but it don't really exist where I'm at like that.
I'm
it's
just saying, I can
right
tell
there.
when anybody is from Louisiana, period.
You wouldn't know I was from Louisiana.
Are you crazy? You have an accent. Like you literally have an accent. Yeah, definitely do. But okay.
I don't have that Louisiana identifying accent. People always want to ask me where I'm from. I don't have that accent.
I knew you were
from. I don't have that East accent. I don't have that.
No, you don't have a New Orleans accent, but you definitely have a Louisiana. Y'all let them know you definitely have one. There's certain things like that you say, you know what I'm saying? Like the way you even say my name. He said Christy. Like it's Christy. Like it's Christy. Oh, excuse me. What was your favorite story or book growing up? Oh, I liked Curious George. Anything Curious George. I was obsessed with Curious George books, yes.
Wow. I just realized something. Where Jay might get this from. I used to have this. I had a Spider-Man book, but it had a little record that go with it, and I had like a little record player to play the book. And it was like Spider-Man versus a werewolf. You know, and it was cold, and the werewolf, like when Spider-Man got him, like, oh man, it was kind of like I don't want to say scary, but it was you know it was eerie, and I loved it.
The book had a CD in it.
Yeah, and I would play the book, play the record, and watch the and look at the book, and it was like this, you know. I guess it probably was made for teenagers or something. I was a little dude.
Really? That was your favorite?
Yeah, because it was gripping. And I had this book that was I think it was a scary book. With scary stories, I don't know. I think I used to get in the closet and read that book.
What? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Something scary up in there.
That is freaking scary.
Yeah.
Oh, put a stop to war or end world hunger.
Let's put a stop to war. Let's put a stop to that war. We can work on that world hunger. Then we can take all that money and effort that was being put towards war and then turn that towards fixing world hunger. That war got to stop. All this killing of innocent lives, they got to stop.
Yeah,
the nations are at war. The neighborhoods at war. Brothers at war. We got to stop.
That's right.
That way in all wars. Hell yeah. In all wars. Joke's gonna have to get out there and, you know what I'm saying? You don't work, you don't eat. Huh? Shit.
I have crumbs on my lips. What did you used to do with all of your free time before we started dating? I worked and took care of my children. And went out also.
spare time before I met you, I had bought a PlayStation 1. I had a PlayStation 1. I would play it.
I don't remember you having any games.
Yeah, I didn't. Because I left it at that house. I didn't even take it.
Mm. So that's what you was doing?
Yeah, maybe a couple other hood activities. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Between us, who is more cautious? Me. Oh my God. Me.
What you saying? I'm not cautious?
No, I'm just more cautious. Between us, who has the crazier family? Who has the crazier family?
Our family's not crazy. So. You know what I'm saying?
My family surely isn't. So I guess we'll just leave that right there. What's your opinion on psychedelics? Mine is to stay away from them. I'm so serious. Like, stay away. Because your first time might not be what you think it's going to be. Okay?
I think, like humans,
Stay away.
the way humans are made, the way we wired, we really can't perceive everything that exists around us normally. And I think psychedelics is, they help the human to get to peer into different, aspects of reality that they would normally not be able to see. So, people talk about, they be having these hallucinations. I don't think that it's seeing some stuff that don't exist that's not really there. I think it's seeing stuff that you normally couldn't see, like, for example, being able to see sound. Like you listening to some music and you can see the song. Like, I've never experienced nothing like that. But
me neither.
That's type of stuff, or being able to hear colors. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Have you ever taken a psychedelic?
I ate some mushrooms. I didn't get no psychedelic trip.
Well, I did.
Tell us about it.
And it was the worst experience I ever had in my life. I thought I was dying. Okay? I felt like I was losing my breath. It was terrible. It was terrible, and I will never do it again.
Did you see anything? Was you somewhere different? Was you in a place?
I don't even know, because it was almost like I passed out. But I don't remember what was going on while I was out.
You might have had something bad or something.
I mean, literally, I couldn't walk. Like, I was sitting in a chair and I slid out the chair like a friggin' never again. Never again. Stay away from me, y'all, because that could be your first experience. And
yeah, some people have good trips and some people have bad trips. They see demons and stuff. Or whatever,
see, I'm glad that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Woo, thank you, Jesus. Oh my God, that means you ain't living right. If you see demons, that means you ain't living right. Something's wrong.
There are these people. They're like people who take DMT. They all be experiencing these same little beings. They like little bitty gnomes or something.
Mm-hmm. What's the DMT? What is that?
That's one of these hallucinogens. Like, I don't know what it stands for, but it's it's a drug. I think your body produces it naturally, but of course they figured out somewhere to get it in out there and about how to get it. But they call them the machine elves because they look like they're a mixture of like organic and machine. And they like little bitty people, and they be really happy to see you. They like so happy that you and they'll communicate with you and tell you things if you try to talk to them and stuff.
This is why you're on your trip.
Yeah. Yeah, you be
That's crazy.
You be in this other world with these machine nails.
Oh,
Yeah, I know, right? It's scary
never.
as hell.
You know, I think
don't know
that's
about
why
that.
people, when they do take them, they're called mushrooms, aren't they?
People take mushrooms. They don't have trips like that. That's a DMT. That's like the strongest psychedelic there is.
Yeah,
Mushrooms
I don't know
is
too much
something
about them.
else.
See, now I just forgot what I was gonna say. God, dog. Oh my goodness. I hate that. It was gonna be good too.
And then sometimes they have a bad trip though. You know, you'll have some. You know, you might see some bad entities. It won't be the little friendly machine nails, or they might be evil or something. You know, I guess it depends on what type of person you are.
Exactly.
I'm scared of stuff like that. I don't want to have nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Cool.
Really? Like, I mean, can you like go in the forest and like, do they have like mushrooms that are psychedelics, like, you know, growing naturally in the forest?
Yeah, I mean, I think the mushrooms that people like to take that are popular, I think in nature they grow naturally on cow manure. You can go to a cow pasture and they be growing on the cow on the cow patties.
I wonder if like, I wonder if like the trip would have anything to do with a cow, since they come from a cow's poop.
Nah, the poop just serves as fertilizer. You know, a place for it to grow. You know, the shroom is its own thing.
Oh, okay. I
think, shrooms come from outer space.
What?
Shrooms was here long before us. Do you know we're related to mushrooms?
No.
We're our closest related organism on this planet is mushrooms.
How?
I have to let you watch, we need to watch it. It's an 8-hour seminar.
Are you quicker to blame or to take accountability? And tell the mother flipping truth. I will say
I'll take
that.
it.
Why are you lying?
I will take it. If
No.
I will have no problem taking accountability. But if it ain't me, it ain't me. You know, and some people don't like when it be them. They don't like that at all.
I would say initially, I like to blame. And I have, you know what I'm saying? We got to figure out if I'm going to take accountability, because that has to be figured out. But initially, yeah, I do blame. It is what it is. Who taught you how to, no.
What?
Between us, who is touchier?
What does that mean?
What do you mean?
What does touchy mean? It's all good. You can act like you ain't even seen that shit.
Between us, who is touchier?
What does touchy mean?
What do you mean? What does touchy mean?
What does that mean?
This is being touchy.
Oh.
Like.
Whose business? That ain't.
I knew he was gone. Oh boy. Okay, we'll go to the next question. Be able to change the past or see into the future, and why?
Be able to change the past.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Exactly what I was gonna say. Because then, if you change the past, well then you can determine what your future is gonna be.
Exactly. I don't want to see the future of this ride that we on, because if it's been messed up, we got to go back in the past and fix where it got messed up.
Yes. Oh, fix it.
Yes.
I would ask, like, what aspects would you fix? But that's a little personal, I feel, right?
Yeah, I don't want to make nobody mad. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, rather.
Me neither.
I don't care about pissing people off, but I don't like hurting people's feelings.
Yeah. What's something you get competitive over? I didn't know you was gone. What's something you get competitive over? Everything.
Girl, please. You more competitive than me.
Everything. We are equally competitive, and you know it. So competitive. Oh my god.
Video games, I guess. I don't be trying to compete.
Yeah.
I don't like people always trying to compete. I ain't trying to compete. I don't have a need to compete against people. I'm well established in my place of dominance above others.
Oh my God!
You know what I'm saying? I don't need to have like
Did
real
y'all hear
established
me?
there and all that and test out. Let me see if I can get another. No, I know my spot.
Are you
I'm talking
kidding
about.
me? Oh
There's
my
no need
god.
to flex on nobody. Stay humble, stay blessed.
Are you more confident or do you second guess yourself often? I second guess myself. I do. I used to be more confident though, honestly. I've kind of changed. I've changed. Yep.
I'd say I'm more confident.
And y'all always wonder, why, y'all feel like I be trying to get approval from Murder Show. That's just me second guessing myself. Maybe it's the same thing. I don't know. But this is, you know what I'm saying? This is the person that I talk to. So, there's nobody else. What is that noise?
Leah, close your door.
Yeah. So, did you? Oh, you answered. What did you say?
I'm more confident.
Yeah. Definitely is. Was there ever a time when you liked someone and they didn't like you back? Don't lie. God, dog. I know it's an ego, thing,
No.
but I've had it happen. Yes. Yeah. And it's not the best feeling in the whole wide world. What was your favorite meal growing up and why? Did I even have a favorite meal? I did not have a favorite meal. You know what? My mom used to make enchiladas, but she stopped making them. Like, oh my goodness, she only made them a couple of times, but that was my favorite meal.
I think it's still my favorite meals to this day. I don't know. It's like a toss-up between fried pork chops and smothered potatoes and rice or fried chicken with some beans and rice.
Yeah.
They don't get no better than that.
No, so that's what you ate growing up too?
Yeah, that's my mom used to cook that.
What's something you appreciate about your life right now that you may not have 10 years from now? Something that I appreciate about my life that
I'm not finna claim something that I'm not finna have in 10 years. I ain't claiming none of that energy.
that that my kids are still, that they're alive and doing well.
That you might not have in 10 years.
You never know what might happen.
But that why would you say I don't put that energy
But
on
I
the kids?
appreciate. Is that bad?
Yeah, so you're saying that you might not.
Maybe I don't understand.
What's something you appreciate about your life right now?
Oh, that I might not have 10 years from now. I don't freaking know. Skip that. We already answered that one.
So that means we did all of them then.
Did we?
If you're
no,
moving
I have
around.
a whole freaking box.
Oh.
Okay. Just describe your ideal breakfast.
Bacon, eggs, rice, biscuits, cane syrup.
I hate cane syrup. It's so disgusting and strong. Ugh. Anyway, you done? Sorry.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Okay, so mine is eggs, either bacon or pan sausage, the hot kind. Um, Pancakes or waffles, and that's it. Honestly, yeah,
No grits.
that's too much.
Yeah, I know.
Grits are good though.
Yeah,
Grits with
some butter and some black
and
pepper.
sugar.
Oh no.
Okay, let me tell you how I do my grits. Okay, grits with butter, sugar. I like to mix my eggs in my grits and my bacon. Yo, that's a breakfast right there. It's so good. What about yours?
Mix your eggs and rice together and crunch you some bacon up in there.
That's good too, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? But I just
But that's not grits.
I eat my rice. To my grits. My grits now.
You
leave
just
my
omitted
grits.
the grits.
Leave my grits in a bowl with a whole lot of butter, black pepper, and salt.
Okay.
That's all I need for now.
Apology letter or love note.
Lord no.
What is it asking? Like, what? Or,
Hey, what would you rather have? An apology letter or a love note?
oh, of course, a love note. Why didn't I? Anyway. I don't know why I didn't understand. Where's the most unusual place you've fallen asleep? What?
I'm thinking about a place you told me you had fell asleep one time. I ain't gonna say it though.
What? I don't know what it's talking about. A place that an unusual place? I don't freaking know. I don't know. I don't remember if I did fall asleep somewhere crazy. What about you?
Most unusual place I've fallen asleep.
It's the last one, y'all.
I guess. Is it unusual to sleep at work? I guess it might be unusual for some people. I don't know.
Oh, I definitely fell asleep at work before. I guess. Anyway.
I mean, I've gotten cozy and gotten, when I was working at the bank, I had 2 jobs for a while. I was working at the bank and at a hotel. Mm-hmm. So I would take a nap, like at the bank. I would get down underneath my desk and like prop up against, like, you know what I'm saying?
You get under the desk?
Yes, I'd get down there with my shirt on, my tie and shit, and lean up against the thing, go to sleep.
That reminds me. Mm-hmm. That reminds me now. I was doing this internship when I was going to TSU at this, what was it called? Land something. Anyway, I was doing an internship. I don't remember what the internship was about. Anyway, so whenever they would let me go on lunch or whatever, and I didn't have no money to get lunch, I would crawl up under one of my coworkers' desks and go to sleep like under her desk because it was so cold in the office and she had a heater down there, and that's where I would sleep. Yep. That's unusual.
Getting it in,
to sleep under somebody's desk. That's weird. That's weird. Anyway. What's the grossest thing that you've ever tasted?
Grossest thing I ever tasted.
It's got to be those bitters that he
Yeah,
bought.
that's what I was about to say.
That is, oh my God.
There's one that...
You got to be dedicated.
Yeah. I don't think you even taste I have a black seed bitter.
Excuse me, I probably already tasted this.
That
disgusting.
one is horrible. And then there's one, I think the worst one is like...
Excuse me.
Some like man tonic bitter. Oh my God, it's so disgusting. Oh.
So what's a man tonic? What, something for men?
Yeah. Oh, it tastes like something died and it's bitter. Oh my God.
And it's not like you shouldn't know that it's freaking nasty. It's called a bitter.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Bitter's the worst taste by far. And then, that shit there. It's good for you, but whoo.
Yeah, very healthy for your body. But make sure y'all follow me on TikTok and Instagram.
But besides bitters, what about a food?
Did I not say it? Oh, I said, food.
What about them chitlins that you ate? I
just don't understand. understand, folks. And then I saw how they how they get them from the animal and clean them. How and why? Well, I know where it came. It came from slavery, right?
Yeah.
That's so wrong that we had to eat that.
I know.
That's so I think I would have refused to eat that. I honestly, and I bet you there were people that did refuse to eat that. They'd probably rather eat something else. I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying? Because that wasn't the only thing.
I mean, what else
that they ate?
Like, they probably was happy to get that because if it wasn't that, it was probably just some white rice or something, you know?
Is that insensitive for me to say that?
What?
That I wouldn't have eaten the
I mean, that's how you feel. I wouldn't have eaten either. I mean, who knows? You don't know. Like when you in a certain situation.
Hungry,
I was
never
watching
know what you'll do.
That show Alone, where there be one person trying to outlast everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
This one man had been so long without eating, he was sitting there fantasizing about catching a rabbit and then like sucking the eyeballs right out of the socket. You know, because that's how bad he needed that protein. He was craving that. He had a taste for that. He wanted to eat the brains and the eyeballs.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. So your body was, if your body needed bad enough, you'll start craving stuff that you don't normally be wanting to eat. That's how the body operates.
Yeah, that stuff stunk though, y'all. But I heard that it's not supposed to smell.
People always say that.
Like it's supposed to have onions and bell peppers and all kind of stuff in it and gravy.
I've seen people cooking chitlins
on
TikTok. With all that. And but the chitlins the chitlins I've seen in real life, don't be having all that in there. Just be some chitlins.
Just
smell like chitlins.
That's exactly what it smell like, y'all. Like, oh.
And they drown it in hot sauce. They go crazy over it.
And it still smells when you put the hot sauce on it.
I wonder if they breath smell like that when they done. I'm sure it do. And then when they burp. Imagine the burp.
Yes. I've already done it.
Ugh.
Like, it stunk. Anyway, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. For everyday videos. Hey, hey, and we'll see you guys on tomorrow. Peace.
Y'all come back now.
Yeah. Bye, y'all.